Hi Stampers, it's Amy Frillici from the Gathering Inkspiration Stamp Studio, and I have a fabulous surprise for you today. These are a bunch of new products from our next annual catalog that goes live on June 1st. This is kind of a sneak peek of products. Stampin' Up! Is actually offering an entire bundle of products from our next annual catalog. And I'm going to go through, I want to show you everything that's in the bundle because you can save, it's about a $20 savings. I've got kind of a whole list here so I make sure not to forget anything. It's called the Eastern Palace Suite, and it's actually available to customers for the entire month of May, so through May 31st. When you buy this bundle, and you get a whole load of product, you are going to love, love, love all of this new stuff. We actually played with it at an event I have or had back in April called Celebration, and that was something that people could qualify during Celebration to get to come to a fun free event that I put on for them. And because I was able to pre-order this whole bundle of products back in April, I was able to get it in time and play with it and be able to show everybody at Celebration. So tons of people fell in love with this product and have already bought the bundle, and I want to make sure that you all know about it as well. One special thing before I forget, because I'm afraid I'm going to kind of get going and forget to mention this. If you are in the Alma, Michigan area, I am doing a class, the Eastern Palace Suite class, and it's on Wednesday, May 24 from 6 until 9 p.m. The basic idea is you buy this entire bundle that I'm going to show you in just a moment, and then you get to come to the class for free. We are going to make 3 projects using the product in your bundle, and then that way you can basically you open it up, play with it, make projects. There's actually a PDF tutorial that I can email out to everyone that comes to class. And actually, if you're not able to come to class, because I know a lot of people aren't local to the area, I will email you that PDF. So basically just buy the bundle and you can either come to class and or get the PDF that shows you how to make all the projects that we're going to make at that class. And they are fabulous. Actually, all designed by trainers at Stampin' Up. So these cards are like wow cards that you're going to get to, you'll play with everything in this bundle. So I want to show you what's in the bundle. Obviously, first of all, I've got the designer series paper, the Eastern Palace designer. It's a specialty designer series paper. I don't know if you can see because I'm trying to lift that up without moving everything. There's kind of a gold foil. There's a sheet with, this is Dapper Denim and gold, and then this is a very vanilla and gold, but those are foil, gold foil sheets. So those don't have anything on the back of them. And then everything else is kind of front and back. For example, there is, sneak peek of a new in color too. This is our new in color right here, Tranquil Tide. I'm going to kind of move along. This is a new in color called Lemon Lime Twist. And then right along here is a new in color called Fresh Fig. And as I mentioned, those 3 colors in the bundle. So you get the designer series paper, you get 3 of the new in color ink pads early before anybody else can get them any other way. So Tranquil Tide, Lemon Lime Twist, and Fresh Fig. Can you all see those? So those 3 ink pads are included in the bundle. I'm going to scoot this stuff out of the way. Then we have the Eastern Beauty Stamp Set. I'm going to bring that up here so you can see that. Super cute set. I don't know if you can even read. There's a little one that says, "A note for you and life is beautiful. To think of you is to smile. Let's be friends." And then up along the top, can you see these? There's hello and thank you and enjoy today. And then lots of really cool kind of designs and embellishments that work really well together. And the other really cool thing is they work really well with this pack of Eastern Gold vinyl stickers. Now, I actually used a whole bunch of these stickers. You can kind of see, for example, that you could probably stamp right inside of there as well, that one. I want to show you though, because I've used some of these stickers. Can you see, like there's one of the gold, can you see that, one of the gold stickers? There's another gold sticker, and then back around. So these are all on like a little treat box that I made. And then check this out. This is that Tranquil Tide, one of our new in colors. That's the cardstock. There's that little Enjoy Today stamp, and you see that is a fabulous framelit. That's another one of the things you can get in this bundle. It's the Eastern Medallion Thinlits dies, and these, honestly, you need to get these and put them on a piece of paper and run them through your Big Shot so that you can understand all the cool things that they do. I'm going to actually demonstrate a card that we're going to make with these framelits right here. So I want to show you. Let me flip over. Can you see this framelit right here? I can lift that up. This piece is what die cut that guy right there, and then actually that inner circle is what die cut that right there too. So these are just so much fun. There are so many different things that you're going to be able to do with these framelits. And like I said, you know, sometimes when you see things, you're not necessarily sure. And I've had, I don't know how many people, demonstrators, I've heard say that, oh, this was okay. I wasn't sure if I really needed it all. And then of course they saw projects that other demonstrators are making with it, and now they want it all too, which is, that's how it works, right, ladies? Here, I'll show you another, this is another example. This is one of the cards that we made at our celebration. And can you see that is one of the framelits that cut all of that detail out right there. And then that's some of the stamping, that's some of the designer series paper. Again, that's the new Tranquil Tide and Fresh Fig, two of the new in colors. Okay, so framelits come in that bundle. Let's see, what am I missing? I'm gonna scoot those guys out of the way. Oh, okay, we have a pack of the Eastern Palace cardstock pack. Can you guys see this? Two of our new in colors. Again, this is the Tranquil Tide and Fresh Fig, and then also included in this pack is the Dapper Denim, which you will recognize as one of our in colors from last year. But you get 8 sheets of that cardstock as well in the bundle. And then another new item that we have not had before. Can you guys see this? This is very vanilla thick cardstock. So we've had the Whisper White in the really thick cardstock, but we have not offered the very vanilla in the thick cardstock yet. So with the next annual catalog, you'll be able to order this separately, but right now you can get it in the bundle. And actually, I think they call this one of the free items. You know, you buy a bunch of the stuff and they kind of throw in a couple of things for free. That's how you save that $20 on the bundle. So that's the very vanilla thick cardstock. And then you do get a package of the very vanilla envelopes as well. So 40 envelopes that are going to work great to coordinate with all the projects that you're going to make. And then I'm so bummed because oops, look at that. One of my little framelits fell. I'm going to need that later too, so I'm glad I noticed that now and not in the middle of this video. Another awesome thing, they have tassels. They are, let me make sure, yeah, the mini tassel assortment. And if I remember correctly, I am about positive they come in, it might even be all 3 of these colors, but they're super cute tassels, maybe about that long. You might have seen them from let's see, Halloween time. We had black and kind of like the light gray tassels, so similar, but in these beautiful colors that are going to work perfectly. But I forgot those down at my studio, and I wanted to do this video today, so I apologize that I'm not able to show you those. But anyway, that's another item that comes in the bundle. So I'm going to check my list here and make sure I've told you about everything. So I showed you the Photopolymer stamp set, the designer series paper, the cardstock pack, the tassels. You'll just have to imagine how awesome those are. The gold vinyl stickers, and then your 3 new in color ink pads in Lemon Lime, Tranquil Tide, and Fresh Fig. Then you get the Eastern Medallion Thinlits and a pack of very vanilla envelopes and very vanilla thick cardstock. If you ordered all of these separately starting on June 1st, it would cost you $123. But Stampin' Up! Is offering all of those items in the bundle for $103.50. So you're basically saving like $20. Plus, this bundle is only available in May. Once June 1st comes, like I said, you'll be able to order the items separately, but you won't get that savings and get, you know, basically everything works so well together. You're going to want it, I promise. So go ahead and get the bundle, and then I'll make sure to send you the PDF with the cards that we're going to make at class. If you can't make it to class, that's not a problem. It's step by step. It tells you exactly how to cut everything and what to do with it to make the project. So you'll be all set either way. But I'd love to have you come to class on May 24. I do need an RSVP by Monday, May 15, so I can make sure to get everything ordered for you if you would like to come to class. Excuse me, I've got that tickle in my throat. I'm going to take a quick sip of water. I apologize. Okay, so I'm going to move everything out of the way, and I'm going to make sure that I didn't lose the other part of my, good, it's right there. Okay, I'm going to put that back right on there so that I have that, because I'm going to need that to work with when we make this card that I am going to show you. Let me see, I'm going to scoot this stuff out of the way. Beautiful, gorgeous designer series paper. You are going to love that. I've had so much fun. This particular pattern is so much fun to play with. Okay, so this is the card that we are going to make today. Can you see this? And this is what's so cool, that Thinlit, framelit, whatever we're calling these things, I always get confused. Here they are, right here. So can you see this piece right here, die cuts around the outside edge? Excuse me. And then this one, die cuts. Can you see those little guys kind of popping up there? And then it also scores it right around there too, so that it can kind of pop up. I just think this is such a cool set. Similarly, this set would do the same type of thing, but in that shape. So be very careful though. I've been telling everybody this because this is so sticky, and this piece in particular, and then that one as well, is thinner because it's die cutting and what do I want to say? Not embossing, but well, we'll call it embossing because I can't think. But anyway, this is a little bit thinner. So when you try to peel this off of here, just be really, really careful. Because I felt like I almost bent mine because it's a little bit thinner. Scoring, that's what this one does. When it scores, it's a little bit thinner. Okay. Excuse me. I apologize for my tickle here. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I always like to show you all. We started with a piece of Dapper Denim Cardstock that measures 8.5 this way by 11 this way, and then I cut it in half at 5.5 right here, and then I scored it in half right along here at 4.25 to make that nice crisp fold in our card. Okay, so let's see, what will we do first? I think we are going to do our stamping with our cute little, this is the thank you stamp. We're going to start with that one, and our Dapper Denim ink. And just kind of nice, easy tap, tap, tap. And we're going to press straight down and lift straight up. And that one looks good. And then just this little peek at our new lemon lime twist in color. This is just a little teeny tiny baby stamp. And I just kind of wanted to add that little bit right there. So can you see? Can I get close enough so you can see that? Just so cute. I love that color. And obviously you can see that it coordinates with that designer series paper as well. Okay, so I'm going to use my 1-inch circle punch because that fits inside that little framelit perfectly. We're going to punch that guy out and move that out of the way. Now I need to put him in a safe place so I don't lose him, right? Move those stamps out of the way. Now we are going to do, if you can see on here, I embossed these pieces with our Hexagon embossing folder. And that is actually something not part of the bundle. That was available starting with the Occasions catalog back on January 1st. And it is continuing over to our next annual catalog. So you'll continue to be able to purchase that. It's the Hexagon Dynamic Textured Impression Embossing Folder. That is a mouthful, and this is it right here. Okay, I always have my little sticky on here because you only need to use one clear cutting pad or plate with this because, oh, excuse me, because this is so thick, you would break it if you tried to use 2 of our cutting plates. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Be very careful with that. So let's grab the big shot. Put that guy right here. I'm going to move my card out of the way a little bit more there. Okay, so we are going to use our Big Shot platform, and like I said, only one clear piece. So we are going to get our embossing folder and You can put 2 pieces of paper in here at once. This is one that I would want to keep them lined up as straight as possible. I don't want them to be crooked. And I think that will look good. So put that down there, and then we'll put one of our clear, just one on top, and that's it, with the platform and that super thick embossing folder. And we're gonna crank this through. Pop, there we go. And then let's show you this. Can you see? Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's like these honeycombs. And it's got like different levels of kind of raised texture. I think that's why these are so cool. And I believe that we're coming out with more of these, thicker, with more embossing, kind of levels of embossing in the next annual catalog. So watch for those coming up. Okay. The other thing we are going to do is grab our magnetic platform, and now we are going to die cut this blue piece right here, and I'm going to show you how we do that. So let's see, we've got the magnetic platform, one clear cutting pad. We're going to put our piece of cardstock down, and then this, and make sure you all know this, right? The ridges, that's what makes the cut in the paper, so make sure that goes down. And then this guy just kind of fits perfectly. Actually, it's probably better to put that little inside guy down first, and then make sure that's lined up nicely. Put your other clear cutting pad on top, and then crank the handle again. And let's see what we've got here. And I'll show you how cool this is. Okay. So let's see this. So you can see how that just cut that right out, right? And then pop this guy up. So do you see? Look at that. Isn't that cool? So it cut it on those edges, and then it scored it around the center, so we can kind of flip these guys up. Isn't that cool? Oh, I just love, this is like a fun new option for us. Something a little bit different that we haven't had before. So loving, you know, it's always fun to play with new stuff, right? That's why we all enjoy this so much. Okay, so let's see, now we've got our, I think we're ready to make our card. I'm just trying to make sure I have all my pieces here. Okay, I think we're good to go. So we are going to add some adhesive to the back of all of these, and I just kind of do it in all 4 corners. For these, the designer series paper, I'm just using my snail, and then for these pieces that are embossed, oops, excuse me, I'm actually going to use my fast fuse, because that embossing I think needs a little bit stronger adhesive. Okay, I'm going to run that there and there. Get a little all around the edges, okay? So let's see which one. I want this one first. And now this is a little bit of a trick, trying to make sure, and I guess if you don't press too hard with the snail, we'll be all right. So let's make sure. What do we think? Does that look pretty even? I think we're going to be okay with that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then 2 more pieces. This one goes down along the bottom. Isn't this so pretty? Did you see the back sides of those 2? And oh, my favorite, love that piece of designer series paper. And then this little guy right here. So again, this is the new lemon lime twist in color right there, along with the Dapper Denim that matches our cardstock. And then I'm just gonna press firmly on all of those. Doesn't that look, oh, I love, 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 love this. Okay, so now we are gonna take our thank you that we stamped, and we're gonna add some adhesive on the back of that. And we're gonna put him right on there like that. And I love the cursive. I wish I could actually write like that. Can you imagine if you could, if your cursive handwriting looked like that? Maybe some of you do. Can do that. Put a dimensional on the back of there. And then I actually am going to run some fast fuse right there. And this is our gold sequin trim. This trim is retiring. It won't be available after May 31st, or if supplies sell out sooner, it will be, you know, it won't be available anyway, if you want this, order it as soon as you can so that you make sure you get it. I believe we're coming out with a little bit smaller, like a mini sequin trim, which I'm very happy about because I really love this stuff. I have gotten to play with it so much lately and I really, really enjoy it. So I'm just kind of trying to tack that down where I put the fast fuse, and I like to pull like one or two of these off because I really like to be able to see that thread. Yeah, okay, so those just kind of hang down there, and then we just peel off that dimensional and pop that guy right about there. And I've already scored it, so it makes that nice crisp fold. There, let's see, what do we think? I like to just kind of play with those little things. You can make these whichever ones you want to stand up. You could probably pull those up and not do the others then either. So look at that, isn't that so cute? Very simple, not difficult to do, but just really features some of our new ink colors, or our new ink color, and then the new framelits. So hopefully you enjoyed this card today. Like I said, if you love the products that we used on here, make sure you order. So the Eastern Palace Suite, the bundle number is 147207. It gives you, again, the Eastern Beauty Photopolymer stamp set, designer series paper, and the matching cardstock pack, the mini tassels, the Eastern Gold vinyl stickers, and then our 3 new ink color ink pads in Lemon Lime Twist, Tranquil Tide, and Fresh Fig. Then you also get the Eastern Medallion Thinlits that coordinate perfectly with the Eastern Beauty stamp set, and then a package of Very Vanilla envelopes and Very Vanilla, the new thick cardstock. That is a product value of $123. You only pay $103.50. Again, it's item number 147207. Make sure to go to my Stampin' Up! Website, which is Amy Suzanne with the Z, .stampinup.net. You can put that order in. As soon as I see you put that order in, I will email you the PDF with the 3 cards that you can then make with all the product in your bundle. And just don't forget, the bundle is only available until May 31. So if you would like it, make sure you order it as soon as possible. After June 1st, the products will be available individually, but not in the bundle with that $20 savings. So anyway, I hope you were inspired today. Check out my blog at gatheringinkspiration.com for lots of other projects and tips, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.